YouTube. What is up everybody, Tabby here. Welcome my friends to a brand new video here on the channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You guys, some big changes are coming to Rainbow Six Siege. Some insane changes, new things are gonna be introduced and I just cannot wait for it. Before I get into talking about these changes and the new introductions, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank Ubisoft from the bottom of my heart for taking Rainbow Six Siege in the right direction. And also a big thanks to the devs over at Ubisoft Montreal. They are our real heroes, they are the people behind Siege and they have done an amazing job. And still continue to do so with the patches, with the updates, making sure that every operator is balanced, is viable, and oh my god, it's just absolutely incredible and can only be appreciated. I mean, I know Ubisoft is a business, they are doing all of this to make more money and that is obviously the truth, but the fact that they're doing it is in itself really huge. I mean, some of these other games are just dumped into the market for us to play. If we like them, we play them. If we don't play them. And the focus of the people behind that particular game, say whatever it is, doesn't really matter, is to come out with some amazingly paid DLC rather than fixing their goddamn game. Not the case with Siege though, not at all. Anyways, let's then talk about the changes which are gonna come with Operation Velvet Shell. To begin, let's get the basics out of the way real quick. We are gonna be getting 2 new operators in Jackal and Mira. We are indeed gonna get Coastline as our new DLC map. Looks absolutely phenomenal and yeah, cannot wait to get onto it. Furthermore, we are gonna get new weapons for the new operators. Now the question here is that if you go back to your Year 2 roadmap, you can again clearly see on it that it states that they're gonna introduce new primary as well as secondary weapons. Now are these new primary and secondary weapons only for the new ops, or are they gonna introduce some new weapons for the existing operators? That is the real question right now. Anyways, if you ask me, I'd say that they should let run Year 2 the way they've planned it to be done, because obviously it's all written down, it's already in their mind, so we already have a lot of content to consume for Year 2. If we talk about Year 3, I can obviously see some new weapons for the operators which we already have. Moving forward, they are gonna change the entire menu. The entire user interface is gonna be different, it's for the good, and here's a little look at it.
With Year 2 Season 1, one of the first things that the players is going to notice when opening up the game is the menu. We have revamped the whole menu into the player hub, so everything is accessible from this one page.
Oh my god, you guys, it looks absolutely incredible, very well done. Again, one thing which we definitely need to consider is the fact that we were really getting bored of that old menu which has been there for as long as I can remember, so it really freshens things up. And yeah, I'm really excited, you guys, really excited about it. Obviously the background and everything is gonna change as well because we are entering a new season, so that is obviously expected. Another huge thing which is gonna change is that now you will be able to do just about anything within Rainbow Six Siege, like buying a new operator or trying out a new weapon skin or a new weapon charm or anything along those lines while you're in matchmaking. Definitely a change for the good. One little thing which I'd absolutely love to see within Rainbow Six Siege is that they give us the ability to purchase these new weapon attachments or optical attachments or weapons themselves which a given player hasn't already unlocked while he is in game and is just waiting for the round to begin. See, you get a fair amount of time between rounds, so if you have the renown required to get a new weapon or a new weapon attachment, as I said, then you should be allowed to do it. They are also very much focused on the Pro League for Rainbow Six Siege, because Siege has what it takes to dethrone the likes of CSGO as the best competitive shooter of all time. I mean, it's a damn competitive shooter in itself, and on top of that, when I see these pro players with their strats, you know, playing, I feel within that this game definitely, most definitely has what it takes to become the best competitive shooter that we have had till date. They will still be monitoring the old operators and they are indeed looking at the operators which are already within the game, because the thing right here is that when they introduce a new operator, it really does change the meta for Rainbow Six Siege, and sometimes, you know, an already released operator requires a buff or a nerf here or there. One of their main aims is to improve the player comfort. They really want us to play Rainbow Six Siege and not only play Siege but come back on Siege on a daily basis. During the first year they really worked hard on the anti-cheating system to make sure that it was a pleasant experience for all of us. And for year 2, well, they've begun with changing the UI, changing the menus, making them more accessible so that we can really, just navigate with ease. And for the final thing, my friends, and this is the big one. Ubisoft Montreal have decided to introduce loot packs within Rainbow Six Siege. Before I say anything further, have a look at this clip.
On va aussi envoyer du loot pour les joueurs. Et moi j'ai envie de donner accès à quasiment toute la banque d'items que l'on a aujourd'hui dans le jeu, mais en plus on va remercier les joueurs pour leur temps de jeu. Vous jouez et on vous donne des loot packs que vous pourrez ouvrir gratuitement, donc plus vous jouez, plus vous en avez.
This is really huge, this is big, this is, I don't know, okay? People might have mixed opinions on it. I mean, they can take this from anywhere and make it a pay-to-win kind of a thing, which I highly doubt. But as of today, the day I'm recording this video, the information which we have is as follows. You just need to play Rainbow Six Siege to get these loot packs. It's very simple, very straightforward, right at you. Just log on in, play some Siege and you're gonna get some free loot packs. Don't need to waste your renown, don't need to spend your R6 credits on it. And for the goodies, I feel as so you will most definitely be getting weapon skins, weapon charms, as well as headgears and uniforms and things along those lines. It is then up to you guys. In that comment section, let me know of what are your thoughts on the changes, on the new introductions which I just talked about. Are you happy about it or not quite so? Because some things can be controversial, but as a whole, a very big step in the right direction. Thank you then you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a little like. We will be aiming for 15 likes on this video, so yeah, go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe on the channel if you haven't already for future Rainbow Six Siege content. It's been Tabby here, and until next time, farewell.
Op 4 last stop standing.